Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Fish Food. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dominions 5, Warriors of the Faith. And while we have had some good things happen to us in the past couple episodes, things are getting tough again, because now we're at war with everyone, including Riley. So, first off, I'm going back to having I hear you can talk to fish, send earth elementals, just to say thank you to Riley for attacking us. And the cool thing about earth elementals is they don't have mines, so they can't be affected by Mine Blast, which is a lot of fun. And we got him. So we took out a random commander. Battle in Sea of Rond. We're being attacked by Pelagia. They have pretty much nothing. I think we've defeated them. Yes. Ocean of Plenty, also being attacked by Pelagia. This is a pretty decent force. We have a pretty good force of monsters. Let's see how it goes. Not particularly well. Alright, so we lost Ocean of Plenty, wherever that is. We did take out 23 of them, which is good. At the loss of only Province Defense. Okay, Broken Ocean, we're attacking Relay. Alright, so what do we have here? Ooh, you know, it looked better on paper. There's a lot of open space here. This is not a huge group, but we do have a bunch of Marrow in the front, our men-at-arms, or Marrow-at-arms. Then we have these cheapies on the sides. We do have a Water Elemental because of the bottle. But that's really it. He's a good commander. He has a Water Elemental. This is a very basic force. They're not expected to hold up against anything substantial. But against Province Defense, they'll do just fine. Alright, so we won that one. Broken Ocean belongs to us. We did lose a man-at-arms. Green Waters were attacking Pelagia. Oh yeah, this is just one of our Morgans. I think we're just passing through. And we got it. Whitewater were attacking Pelagia. Alright, we have 2 Morgans here. Holy crap. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Well, they've got a lot of fear-causing things. And the trampling of the turtles is definitely hurting us. This is a bit more chaotic. So, I guess good lesson here. If you're trying to defeat Morvok thugs, asp turtles and sea serpents do a pretty good job of it. And Holy Word. Oh, shoot. So we lost our... Was it 2 Morgans we lost there? Let's see. We only lost 1 Morgan, all of our Morvok Knights. We took out 32 of their 100 troops, but... yeah, Guten II is now dead. I think it's because she had nowhere to go to. Alright, well, that sucks. We're fighting Relay in the Storms. At least we're the ones doing all the attacking. This group has friendly currents. Alright, because it's Snip Snip. We have some Druids. And Artan here. It's a pretty good force. What do they have? Province Defense, we've won that. We lost 2 troopers and a spearman. Alright, they're attacking us in Genom. I expect that they lost. Yes. Alright, High Ocean. We got Pelagia attacking Relay. Oh, really, guys? Pelagia was defeated by Relay. White Lake, we are attacking Pelagia. Oh yeah, this is our big force. I love how we're set up here with the asp turtles in the front. Ooh, they're big too. Oh, the Ether Warriors are here. Alright. It's on. Let's party. Asp turtles coming up. The Ether Warriors are fighting our Marrows just as we got Legion of Steel on them. And Strength of Giants. Unfortunately, they can't hit them. If they could just step aside and let the Morvoks take the lead. The Morvoks seem content just to sit in the back. Come on, guys. Okay, here they go. They're coming out. Oh, they're taking all those leaders, all those priests. Get them! Alright. That was a good victory. Our Morgan champions, the thugs that is, took out 31. Our Morvok Knights took out 53, and we lost one of them. Our Asp Turtles, though, holy crap. All we need is 9 to 10 Asp Turtles in the front. Just have them go straight forward. They killed 150 of the enemy and only lost 1. Whereas our Yizian Spearmen killed 16 and 37 of them died. So yes, they're 12 water gems apiece. So 9 of them was almost 120 water gems, like 108. But it was worth it. Holy crap, was it worth it. I mean, they did their job. Took out 301 of these guys. Their Wave Lords did get away, and 10 of their 16 priests. Very nice. And 38 of our units retreated, of which 32 made it out safely. Sea of Silence, gold plus 122. Ocean of Our Lord, 2 crab generals and shrimp have joined. Old Flood, some tritons are preparing for an attack. And the Pit, Misfortune and Magic. Alright, so here's what we're doing. We're continuing our assault against R'lyeh with these 2 kind of medium-sized armies, but I'm not going to push my luck. If we get Dagathia, I'm going to have them pull back. Because then the next step is Xanthrast, and they're still here in Serenity. Not sure what they're up to. Grandfather, we're going to check it out. We should be able to defeat it, and again, that might be a good time to pull back as well, because Green Sea is... How are we doing on research? The reason I ask is because 720 a month. Because Green Sea should be in our dominion, and we could make it happen. We just need to have some of these druids focus on preaching instead of researching. Like maybe 8 of them. How did that hurt our research? Not too badly. We still have 629 per month. We're going to get Construction 8 next turn, and we'll probably shoot up Evocation pretty quickly. We're going to Evocation 8 for, I believe I told you already, but Maelstrom, which is a underwater spell. It costs a lot of gems, but it gives you water gems and like gems of all different times. And then that's pretty much it for us in terms of research. I've looked through the rest of the stuff, and there's nothing really that useful to us that I could find, at least globally. I didn't think of it in terms of battle spells, but we'll see when we get there. So, okay. Now that they've moved away all of their amphibious troops from Ivanmore, and we also looked at it so I can see what's here, we are going to get out of South Alar. We're going to move to Silent Ocean, eventually up to Cursed Water with Muir Gial and her team, along with Nagofa the Bishop Fish, to help potentially take the throne. The group under Princess Zelda, as well as our ton of Morgan thugs, are heading up to Blue Desert, and at that point, we might do a couple things. The Morgans might split off and just start terrorizing everything, while the main army under Zelda maybe besieges Shadowsea. Although there's a ton of things there. Or we might just try to clean up our backyard by taking Lake Vastness, which isn't a throne, but it's lightly defended relative to Shadowsea. Our 2 Morgans died here in Ocean of Plenty, so I'm moving 1 here to maybe take Black Gorge, and once they take Ocean of Despair here, I might send them there as well. I'm going to let them sit here in Mire of Mystery. This is where their god is. I don't have any reason to go after that. Plus, they have 2 castles, 1 here in Suthu and 1 here in Mire of Mystery, so I'm not going to waste my time on that. Neither of them have a throne. Obviously, a big push is going to be made to Boat Eater, and that's where I think Princess Buttercup is going to lead her troops. We're not quite ready yet. We have Princess Buttercup. She's full. She's got her Asp Turtles. Only 4 this time, unfortunately. But then she has a ton of regular troops in a double line formation. And then a bunch of Morvoks holding the rear. She's got a guy who's going to do Marble Warriors. Unfortunately, he can only cast... Well, I guess he can cast it multiple times if he uses the gems for fatigue, but I don't want to waste gems like that. So he's only going to cast it once, which unfortunately will only affect not all of our troops, but still 25 squares is pretty good. The next army probably is going to go out with Malloy, and I'll probably give him a Cornucopia, the Nature Bracelet, and the Thistle Mace. So he'll be able to cast Strength of Gaia, and then he'll be able to Mass Protection everyone. So that's an idea, because Marble Warriors doesn't affect everyone. Then we have Lukta here. He's got our flanking forces with the regular Marrow Spearmen, who we've seen just suck. But At least they hold the flank and they protect our commanders. And he has the hat and the horn to give him 3 morale, plus his own water elemental. I'm also forging a trident, I think, for him, so he can have friendly currents on our team, since I have Princess Buttercup holding the Scepter of Authority, which is kind of stupid, I guess. I can give her the trident. That's fine. She's not going to be casting combustion anyways, but she is full up on leadership, so it is using up her additional leadership, so maybe I'll just let that be. She has the best morale bonus. The reason they only have 4 instead of 5 is because since there's only 4 of them, I have them set into a sparse line formation, which causes a decrease in morale. Sierra in here is going to cast Water Ward, which also does 25 area effect, and it's basically the water protection spell. I was considering Wave Warriors, but the problem with Wave Warriors is that it only affects a very small area, 5 squares to be particular, and it takes 1 gem and 100 fatigue. So you would need like 10 of these guys casting it for it to really affect all of your troops. I mean, anything helps, I guess, but it's just not worth it right now for the amount you get, I think. And that's it. Okay. So what else? That's really the big movements here. Not much else going on. We're just sitting on Oceania. Oh, of course. Sea of Woe is being stormed by Thalassa. We'll see how that works. If it is a successful attack, we will move her back to Oceania. I have kind of an idea, and I'll show it to you. Oceania's god, well, it doesn't show, but their god is a statue of the underworld. So I built this thing called the Smasher. It's an item I've never built before. I never use it because it's so situational. But it does an additional 20 armor negating damage against inanimate beings. So I thought if I gave that to her, it'd do more damage actually than the Frostbrand against the statue. So that's an idea that I had. The fort is built in Goodwater. I'm building a temple first because we need the Dominion spread, and then I'll upgrade the fort. I'm also going to build a temple in Second Forest. And that's about all. So, alright, let's see how we do. End the turn. Things are getting pretty exciting here. Oh, and the bishop is also claiming the throne. Didn't mention that. So now we have 3 thrones and some poison resistance. Although Relay doesn't use poison as much. So magic resistance would actually be good for them. Okay, so we did manage to research construction and 3 levels of evocation. We have the Throne of Thorns. Oh, we got another elemental water queen too, because there's 3 of them, and Thalassa's been so effective, I figure why not have another one. We got another bishop fish. Lock Lane has found a magic site, an ancient temple. That's cool. Tractor didn't find anything. Alright, Ocean of Despair. Xibalba. Oh, crap. Sorry, Xibalba. The one nation that's not hostile to us. And here they come, moving in. Of course, they're so weak. I guess pissing them off is not a real deal. But they have Jade Serpents, which are sacred, which are actually kind of cool. And Poisonous Frogs, essentially. They beat Relay. And then we come in with, well, you know. with our now poison-proof Morgans. And it's not going to go well for these little froggies. The snake sure is holding up, though. Well, it held up, I suppose. Alright. We didn't lose anything, looks like. Nope. Poison resistance for the win. Alright. Relay is attacking us in Ironwood Forest. Where is that again? Oh, okay. Yeah, the one area that we actually have control on. They'll probably win it. I can't imagine they would lose this. Yeah, they beat us. It was expected, though. They're going after that northern continent, or island, I should say, pretty hard. We took out 13 of them. That's not bad. Sea of Rond. Pelagia once again. And once again, they were going to lose. It's kind of weird what they're doing here. Genom. Oceania, once again. And once again, they are going to lose as well. Let's check, just to be sure. White Lake. Alright. thought we were in... Oh, yeah, we're moving out of White Lake. Well, this one is interesting. I don't know how this is going to go. We'll see. It's us. All right, cool. All right, White Lake. Knies Plain? That's way down to the south. But we're going to hold it. At least until Relay goes after it. All right, Blue Desert. We're attacking them. Ah, yes, here's our force. Oh, I love it. Somehow the elemental, who's from a bottle, I guess there's nowhere for it to go? Wait, no. It has to be from a bottle. We didn't summon it. It's not just hanging around. So somebody here has a bottle, and for some reason it just shot up way over there. Princess Zelda obviously has a bottle. So that means probably one of these guys back here does too. We must have 2 bottles. But he's just taken off. Somehow he made it to the front. He's going off to do his thing. They're a decent force, but scattered. The Serpent might cause us some problems, but the Morvoks get to him before our troops can be hurt by him. I think the Morvoks, like the Turtles, rather than using them as a flanking force, they should just be set to the front and just have them go straight in. We'll lose more of them that way, but... Whoa, hello. Holy word, man. Hate that spell. Even cheapy little ridiculous priests like these guys. Well, they're not that bad. They're level 2 holy, so they're just as good as our princesses, I guess. Okay, so they're not fleeing. For a moment there I thought they were fleeing, but they're just fighting the troops? I don't know. So all the priests are going to get away. Except maybe the bishop. Nope, he's out. Alright, let's see. Where was that? That was Blue Desert, right? So our Morgan champions took out 15. Our Asp Turtles were not as effective here. They only took out 12. And lost 1, unfortunately. 15, the Morvok Knights, we also lost one of those. But we only lost 6 people total. And we killed 29. Plus 34. So actually, they fought for a while when you factor in what they had, which was like nothing. I guess all these priests were what really made the difference. Alright, the Grandfather. We're attacking Relay. Again, this is one of those little surprise attacks that will only work if it's just province defense. Looks like it is. Yep. Bottomless Ocean. They're attacking us. Nothing we haven't seen before. Well, there's a Star Child. I don't know if we've seen one of those before, but it's like a human Relay hybrid. It's also an assassin with 1 astral. So an assassin who can etherealize himself. That's pretty cool. I honestly don't know how this one's going to go. They do have Meteorite Guard, I guess, so they're probably favored. Situations like this, though, make me wish I would just put more money in province defense. Yeah, the Meteorite Guard is super good. Let's see if the Krakens can do anything to him. Yeah, most of my troops are fleeing, I think. But the Krakens are still around. I don't know why my... Yeah, my troops are fleeing. We could have won this one, I think, if I had a bit more province defense. So they took Bottomless Ocean. We're attacking them into Gothia. I think this is another one. Yeah, this is our other... Oh boy, they have more here than province defense. So we might lose this army. Again, this was only meant to grab a province that on paper looked like it had nothing guarding it. Don't know what the hell that was. We do have friendly currents. And their Mind Blast doesn't work as well when there's so many of us to Mind Blast. Well, we're doing better than I would have thought, actually. And we beat them. We're routing them. Meteorite Guard and all. All of their Mind Blasters are going to get away. Looks like the Traitor Prince is going to get taken down. Get one of them at least, please. Get him! I don't know if we got him or not. We'll find out. That was Dagathia? Alright, so we lost 34 of our 197. We did find an enchanted pike. We lost 18 tritons, 13 spearmen, but our good troops managed to survive. Actually, this force did an amazing job. I mean, it was rather large at 197, but 197 basic troops without a super good leader behind them. And we still managed to pull off. We killed 88 of these guys, including their hybrid commander, both their Ictiad lords, their Ictiad shaman, 3 of their 5 Illithid lords, believe it or not. We killed the Star Child. We killed the 3 traitor princes, the Triton commander. We did actually a really good job. They took out the 2 greater othernesses, although they took out 18 of ours, but still, our troops bravely faced down this monstrosity. Very good. And, oh, we didn't get the Illithid lord, but he's province defense, so who cares? Not bad. Not bad, guys. And Sea of Woe. Whoa. Thalassa, Part 2. This time there's 2 Capricorns and a bunch of Sirens. She don't care. She'll punch all of your algae men. Please don't go up on the wall. Oh my gosh, she's avoiding the wall. That is amazing. Now she's punching the Capricorn to death. And now she's going to the wall. And now everyone on the wall just disappeared. What a weird battle. And now she's going to punch another Capricorn to death. Whoa. Oh, that was her regeneration? Well, I don't know what the hell that was. I thought she was poisoned for a second. But she survived. She killed 32. Deep Sea, income -20, that's no good. Hungry Sea, Dominion -2 and Unrest, that's no good. False Pretender being worshipped. Okay. Well, folks, that's pretty solid, I think. We have a new one now. We have Bathusma. We know exactly what works. And we'll put all the same stuff on her that we put on Thalassa. Although we should, like I said, trade Thalassa's Frostbrand for a Smasher. No, that's a Dwarven Hammer. Whoops, that's not what she wants. She wants the Smasher. Alright, so yeah, now she has a 38 anti-statue attack, which she's going to use to take out the god of Oceania. Alright, cool. So now that we have Sea of Woe, we can build a temple here right away. Man, we're out of money, though. Look at that. We could build a temple. That'll be another protected temple. We'll get one on Second Forest. I took a look at Boat Eater, just to see what kind of situation we have here. And it's not great. 4 huge star spawns and a bunch of Illithids. So, whoo boy. Okay. 60 units, though. That's not a ton. Although, I guess they could... Well, they can't actually reinforce. If we can conquer this province and just sit on it, there's not much they could do. Might want to take Alluvia. It says it's free from enemy units, although I'll send this army in watch and there'll be tons of province defense. I guess I should wait till my Morgan thugs are ready to go. They've been doing that job pretty well for a while. Devil's Pond we don't really need. There's no throne there. And all we need right now is Boat Eater. And... where's the other throne? Oh, right, Cursed Water. And if we could pull off those 2, then we've got a chance. Let's see what Cursed Water has. 82 enemies, but just undead. Dispossessed and long dead as a Kraken. They have 1 star spawn, but only 1. I think this army could at least put them under siege. And then we could wait till we get our Water Queen, take them out. I mean, this army could hold it, too. I'm pretty sure. They have 2 elementals, somehow. They have a Bishop Fish, who can bless everyone. They have Friendly Currents. I think they could do it. Pelagia's capital looks pretty empty, too. Or we could also go up to Shadow Sea, another throne. With this army that's even larger. Or we could move this army over here to both get Cursed Water, but then we have to go through Pelagia, which might not be the best idea ever. Alright, so we're making some progress. Like I said, these armies are probably going to pull back now, because they've done their job. And I don't want to risk losing Green Sea, which finally fell under our dominion again now that we have everyone there preaching. I might just leave Xanthras there, because right now Pelagia is no threat to me whatsoever, but at least it's preventing Relay to just move around freely into my lands. And Seastag Lake, why not just let the Harvester just hang out there forever? I don't care. It's really not worth it to me. But we're looking good then. We're close to the 2 thrones we need to win. We could use some money. That wouldn't hurt, but we'll see what we do. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Marcus Aurelius. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.